Brett Papa here. So, if you have any song requests, click the links below. Also, there's some other channels over there. Subscribe and stay informed when new videos are coming out. All sorts of styles, pop, rock, you name it. It's there. So, anyways, it's a fun little acoustic number. Pretty easy. Cool rhythm techniques. So, let's zoom in for a closer look and get to it. All right, so let's go over this tune. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start off on the 6th fret with a minor shaped bar chord on the A string down. So with your first finger, you're going to bar from the A string, 6th fret, down to the E string, 6th fret. And then you're going to make what looks like an A minor chord behind that bar. So you're going to be on the 7th fret of the B, and then the 8th fret of the D, 8th fret of the G. So you get this. And then where you're going to go from there is you're going to go up to a G sharp minor chord, which is going to be barred from low E to high E, first finger on the 4th fret, ring finger on the 6th fret A, and then your pinky is going to be on the 6th fret D. From there we're going to move up to a B major chord. You're going to bar from E to E, and then you're going to make what looks like an E major chord behind that. So the chord we had before was a minor shape. If you keep that same shape and move it up, all you have to do is go to the 7th and 9th fret, and then on the G string, put down your middle finger on the 8th fret. And then we're just going to go down 1 fret and then start over. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off. So you start out, if you let it ring, and then you come down, and what you're going to do is you're going to hit the chord, but you're going to do stabs. That means you just let the pressure off after you hit it. Now in this type of music, oftentimes the E, B, and G strings are what they kind of concentrate on hitting, because the bass line's usually moving around and it covers all the low territory. Plus it's usually a moving bass line, so they try to keep it real simple, getting in and out to stay in the pocket with the groove. So we got. So on the 3rd time, you're going to go. You're going to let it ring. Now on the next one, we're going to mute and then catch it on an upstroke. And then go back down to how we were doing before. So we got. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up to that G sharp minor chord. So we got. So all together slowly. Now that covers the first part. Now, when they go into the verse, it's. So it's the same progression, except for just going like this. He's going to do a little bit more rhythmically on that B chord. So it's down, down, up, down, down, and then you're going to hit that A sharp or B flat chord. And then what you're going to do is it does a quick up, down, up, and then goes into the verse. So all together we got. Into the verse. So let's get into that part. All right, so the next part, we're going to use some of the same chords. We're going to use that D sharp minor or E flat minor, whatever you want to call it. Then we're going to go down to C sharp major chord or D flat. Then we're going to go down to B, major as well, and then back up. So we got So what we're going to do is, and then you're going to do a down, and then that would be an up, down, up. So we got up, down, up, and then back into that chord. So we go from each chord now, and on this particular chord and this back and forth, you're going to do the up, down, up, and then come back to that chord. But for the next two chords, you're going to do the up, down, up at the end of each chord. And then so it's, I hit the root note and then the mute. Up, down, up. Right, so we got. So I do a one quick and then catch up, down, up. So we got slowly. And that gets you through the next parts. So all together we got. All right, that gets us into the next part. All right, so let's hit the bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to go G sharp minor. We're going to move up to the 6th fret. Do a little minor shape that we've already done before. We're going to go down to the 2nd fret, E to E. And then we're going to do an F sharp major chord. And then we're going to go to that C sharp major or D flat major, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do the same strum pattern. We're going to go. So that's down, right? Down, up, down, up, down, to the next chord. And we're going to do that twice. So we're going to go. All right, then we're going to switch to more of a typical reggae beat. So we're going to go down, down, up, down. But that one down is going to be mute. So we got to the next chord. Back up to the F sharp major. C sharp. So we got. We're going to go down to B. So what we're going to do here is just down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do a mute and go down a fret. So go down a fret while you do that mute. So I'm going to go down, up, down, we got. All right, so all together we got. Back up toe. All right. Thanks again so much for watching. Again, click the links somewhere over there and then the song requests down below. Thanks so much for watching. Totally appreciate it. Catch you next time.